supposed to, traditionally, you're not supposed to worship the ground we walk on. This is the problem in society. Traditionally, you are meant to worship the ground we walk on. You understand? We're meant to be here, you're meant to be there. That's why it's different. That's why it's different. If God has blessed you with your queen, you better just grab her. I'm a woman, superior gender. Do you understand? Men are supposed to worship the superior gender that is me, and I'm like, the creme de la creme of the female species. So a man needs to worship me. I don't know what's wrong with these boys. They've got their screws loose. Bow down in the presence of royalty.
What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this beautiful Friday. I'm doing real good myself. Shabbat Shalom to all the brothers and sisters in recognition to observing this day for worshiping the Most High. Sundown this evening to sundown tomorrow evening. Let's get some rest, worship, and praises into the Most High. We definitely need it, okay? We are coming into some serious, we are already into some serious times, okay, in these days. And we need to start basically coming together and crying out loud, you understand, to the Most High to help, so he can come back and deliver us through them. Well, from these perilous times, okay? Now, look at this abominable black woman right here. Yeah, she is an abomination. You understand? And the words that she's speaking is very fucking dangerous as far as I'm concerned. And the reason why I say she's an abomination, because number one, she's walking around dressed like an abomination. Number one, black woman is not to have blonde, stringy hair. You understand what I'm saying? Number two, black woman is not to have eyelashes, fake eyelashes, you understand, that look like fucking upside down yard rakes. Okay? Number three, this woman is not to be walking about with her breasts hanging out and talking in the fashions that she's talking in, talking about a man is supposed to bow down and worship a woman. Okay? In 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 7, likewise ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel, and as being heirs together of grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered. Okay? So right there, that saying right there, that we are husbands and we do give honor to our wives because we love them when they conduct themselves as wives should and not harlots like this one that you see before you. Okay? But it says the weaker vessel. So right there, that tells you you're not superior. See? But I know where you get this attitude at. And also, ladies, for the beautiful black women that are not like this harlot right here, you need to check women with this particular attitude. Do you know why I say that? I'm going to say the reason why I say it is because it's dangerous. And it causes you to be generalized just like this black woman right here. A lot of you can sit and say to yourselves, well, I'm not that woman. She don't represent me. She don't. That's true. But in a sense, she does, because you're going to be generalized as bitches and hoes just like you have been based off what this low-life trash bag ass woman right here is doing. What she's doing, just the very words she speak, is venom. And like I said, it is dangerous. Not only basically offensive to a black man, but it's dangerous to the black woman that is not like this. You understand what I'm saying? This is the reason why I say that you need to check these type of abominable black women that's among you. You need to. Okay? Now, no doubt. No doubt. See, the thing is this. The majority always rules. Okay? Let's say, for example, if we had a 60-40 split. A 60-40 split of beautiful black women who love their black men, you know what I'm saying? Cherish their black men and don't have this kind of attitude. That's 40%. Let's say 40%, okay? Where you have 60% of black abominable women with this attitude right here. Now, let me tell you where this attitude came from. I'm going to tell you where it came from. It came back way back in the first earth age. All right, in the first earth age, all right, where it started with Adam, Eve, and the serpent. Okay? Now, imagine this, women. Imagine this. Let's say, for example, if the Most High made you first, if he made you first and made man from you, okay? And all of a sudden, a serpent came and wholly seduced that man, but he came in the form of a woman. And he came in the form of a woman and, wholly seduced, and beguiled that man. And he bare children unto that serpent. How would you feel? How would you feel? Now you put that in reverse right there. You understand? And this is what you'll get. That's what happened with the man. What the Most High made for that man, his wife, from him to be bone of his bone and flesh of his flesh, the serpent came in between them. And that's what started this ancient rivalry between the black man and the black woman. Yes, people, the devil is in the details. And she bore his children. She bore his children. Now look. The thing is this. It says bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. When the serpent and Eve consummated their sexual, in whatever you want to call it, encounter. You understand? Just like with a man and a woman to this day, that woman starts to take characteristics from that man. All right? She starts to take characteristics from that man. This is what Eve started to take characteristics from that serpent, the devil himself. When he went onto her and shot his seed into her, and she bore his children, and that child was Cain. It was Cain. A lot of people will beg to fucking different, but it was Cain himself. Cain was of that wicked one. That wicked one is the devil. He was the first murderer on this planet. He killed his own half brother. Killed his own half brother, Abel. See, there was no killing and lying and stealing until that devil came into this woman right here, and she bore his offspring. And then that offspring, he had the same wickedness in him, in his heart, that his father, the devil, had. That's what it was. But back to the woman. All right. If you notice this woman right here, do you see the arrogance? The same arrogance that the devil will have. See, he hates God's creation, and that's us. Us as people that the Most High made and looked upon us and said it was good. All right. But the devil hated that. This is the reason why he wanted to come and defile the birth canal at which the Messiah will come through from umbilical cord to umbilical cord. All right. He wanted to defile that, and he did too. But the Most High, he found another way, just the same. See, Eve is the mother of all living. She had no business. And when it says the mother of all living, that means the mother of civilization. But she wasn't supposed to be that. she was not supposed to be. There wasn't supposed to be these other nations, okay? It wasn't supposed to be nobody's children but Adam's. That's that. That's just what it is. But this woman right here has that Eve gene about her. See, when their sexual encounter happened and everything, she became married to Satan. She became married to Satan. And she took on his ways. That arrogance. Bow down and worship the ground I walk on. That's Satan right there. That's his attitude. That's the way he talks. That's the way he thinks. All right? Y'all remember that woman who was going with the white football player? This happened probably about a few months, well, probably about 4 or 5 months ago. And she was going with the white dude and everything. You know, she thought she had it made. Till one day the fucker snapped and told her to bow down and worship him like he was her God. All right? Needless to say, she refused to do it, and he went to kill her. Choke her damn brains out. He thought he did. Broke her arm. He was surprised. She ran in the restroom and everything. Got up off the bed and all that, you know. And he was surprised to see her when she got back up. He said, I thought you was dead. You see, my thing is this. When you see this particular attitude, you understand? This is wickedness at its highest level. And it should be dealt with. And it's going to take more than a black man to do it. Sisters, you need to start calling out this kind of behavior that you get from your abominable sister right here. She's abominable. This is an abomination right here. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why this woman the devil. She's took on his characteristics. See? In Exodus chapter 34 verse 14, it says, for thou shalt worship no other God, for the Lord whose name is jealous is a jealous God. Man wasn't supposed to. We don't worship no woman. Okay? What this woman is not, what she's doing is not only dangerous in the aspects that I explained it for prior to what I'm saying now, but it's dangerous unto herself because there was a time she would get them goddamn eyelashes and that blonde ass weave knocked out her damn head. Do you understand me? For even talking like this. On the real. I'm serious. See? This is downright damn near basically blasphemous. That's what it is. She's in opposition with the Most High, just saying that black man need to bow down and worship her. So you a God now, right? I know you like to think you are because that DNA, that Satan himself shot up in you and you bore his children got you thinking like this. Nah. No. See, when Adam and Eve was punished, okay? When they fell because of their transgressions, the Most High in Genesis chapter 3 verse 16 said this unto the woman. He said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy shall be desired to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee, which means you. You see what I'm saying? Now you standing up here talking about basically that you to rule over the man? Talking about he's supposed to bow down. Look, let me tell you something. Even though the Most High said that man is in the lead of a woman, I don't look for my woman to bow down and worship the ground I walk on. You understand what I'm saying? This shit right here, this woman is talking right here, man. I'm telling you, nothing but of the devil himself. And then another thing. A man ain't even got no business worshiping these women calling themselves queens. Be careful with that word. Be careful with that word queen. See, let me show you what the first real meaning of the word queen. Check this out. The word queen, as it says out of the online etymology dictionary, get ready for this, women. Get ready for this. It's Middle English queen, a woman, a low-born woman. From Old English, sinween, woman, also female serf, hussy, prostitute, as in port queen, public woman. That's what it translates to, a public woman. From Proto-Germanic, queen, whatever that word is, source also of Old Saxon queen, Old High German queen, Old Norse corner, Gothic. You understand? Basically, it's saying the wife, woman, Middle Dutch, queen, vain, or worthless woman. Okay? From Piru. See? Then they came along and actually changed the meaning, of the queen. It goes on to say here, though, woman considered without regard to qualities or position, perhaps by contrast to the sense in queen. Hence, often a slighting of abusive term for a woman. In Middle English, it could mean a harlot, an old woman, or crone, and it was in popular use in 16C to 17C in the sense of hussy, but in Scottish often with a sense of young, robust women. Now that chick that was to stand up there talking all that abominable rhetoric she was saying, she was robust. Was she not? Did y'all see the tits on that woman? Did you see? That's what robust mean. These big butts and all that. That's robust. The hips, all that. Robust. But they call that thickness. Ooh, she thick. You see what I mean? It goes and it finishes here. The sense of effeminate homosexual is recorded by 1935, according to Partridge. This was especially in Australian slang. So you want to be careful when you call yourself a queen. When you run around saying, well, I'm a queen. See, the serpent himself, okay? When Eve said that serpent beguiled me. Do you know what beguile means? Beguile means he tricked me. But you weren't tricked because the Most High told you to stay away from that tree. And that tree was that serpent right there. You did what you wanted to do. But what I'm saying is, she said that serpent beguiled her. He tricked me. And he wholly seduced me. Well, I don't need to go on that part, but let me just say it wasn't about no apple. All right? He wholly seduced her. But the main thing is that he tricked me. Guess what? He's still tricking you. He got you thinking that queen means to be some damn ruler and for some man to bow down to you. No. You were still beguiled. You were still tricked. When all the time you running around calling yourself unknowingly a hussy, a harlot, a prostitute. Okay? I'm reading what's here on this damn dictionary page about the word queen. You see? Now they turned around, like I said. They changed the meaning, but we looking at the original meaning of where it all comes from. That's what I'm saying. Now, this particular video right here will be something I will look for Tamiko to address. Well, I know that she definitely wouldn't, even if someone sent it to her. She would just, hide this away and keep it moving because this is what that woman do. I'm not going to tell y'all who Tamiko is, but some of you may already know, you understand what I mean? But she would tuck this away. No, I ain't addressing this. You understand what I mean? And we need black sisters like her to step up and address these things right here instead of tucking them away, because she makes it seem like, other words, this makes the black woman look bad, and this is the reason why you should be addressing it. You understand? Because you will jump on a situation that makes a black man look bad so fast. You understand? And the thing is, I have no problem with that, but be fair and equitable. Jump on the situations that makes the black woman look bad when she's doing wrong too. That's only fair and it's righteous. And don't let the fact that you say, just because you a woman, I'm a woman first, don't let that be what gets in your way of addressing situations when it comes to a woman when she's doing wrong too, because that makes you wicked. That's where you falling short at, sister. This is what I'm saying, Tamiko, aka Deborah, or Deborah. All right. That's all I got on this one, people. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this particular video right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts, your views and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Oh, before I say what I normally say at the end, understand this. This video wasn't meant to bash women, because I know there's a lot of people ain't bashing. No, I ain't bashing no woman. I'm just calling it the way it is. Okay? That's all it is. We got to call out this kind of stuff when we see it. We cannot just tuck this under the carpet thinking that, trying to save somebody's feelings. You can't do that. And for us to get better, we have to call out the worst parts of us, be it the black man or the black woman. It makes no difference. That's just what it is. Now, as I was saying, remember to live your life as though we are being watched, simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.